Paris. I have danced with them for hours. Last September when I was in the DRC, every single day I went to Panzi Hospital. And there's a wonderful woman named Esther who works with the women there. She's one of my favorite people on the planet. And every day she dances and she sings with the women who are survivors. Every single day she gets them on their feet and we danced. Every day I was there for 2 hours and we drummed. And each day I saw the future of the Congo in those women. I saw the future. I saw the revolution that is coming in the DRC. And it's a women's revolution and it will be led by women. Yes. And it will be supported by the good men in the DRC. Yes. The good men who I saw at every single one of those events who wept and asked for Kleenex because they couldn't tolerate what men were doing to their beautiful women and beautiful sisters and beautiful daughters and beautiful wives. There are gorgeous people in the Congo and the resources of the Congo belong to those people.
Yes.
They do not belong to Western corporations. They don't belong to Rwanda. They don't belong to Uganda. They belong to the people of the DRC. And the people of the DRC will get back those resources when they put women in power.
Amen.
When they believe that the women are the sacred core of that country and the heart of that country. Congo is the heart of Africa. Yes. Africa is the heart of the world. Yes. Women are the pulse of the heart. Yes. If you love the women, if you cherish the women, if you honor the women, all of the Congo will change. But if you rape women's bodies, if you destroy 6-month-old babies, 6-month-old babies, if you rip them apart, if you take little girls who can't hold their pee, you know, if you take women's bodies and you break them and you desecrate them, there will be no more Democratic Republic of Congo.
We got to stop.
So all of us must call to President Obama. We must call with our hearts and our souls. And we have to be bold, and we have to be daring, and we have to be not afraid, and we have to be committed and united. Yes. We have to be united. Yes. Yes. We are going to end the war in the DRC. We have to be united.
Yes.
And stand and know that the Congo must be lifted up and must be transformed. It is one of the most beautiful places. I think of the lakes. I think of the birds. I think of the sky. I think of the volcanic moons in Gola. I think of all that is glorious and could be living and breathing if war were to end. So I say with you, I have promised Dr. Mukwege, you know, we are bringing him in February. He will be in the States for a month. We are touring him all over this country so all of the people of this country can see what an enlightened leader looks like, what a visionary looks like, what a hero looks like. And we are bringing him here so that we wake up to what is possibly the new world of the DRC, the new future. Right now there are 600 teach-ins going on in the V-Day movement. There are 4,000 places celebrating in the next 3 months the women of Congo. There is a huge worldwide movement organizing on behalf of the women. We have their back. They don't need our answers. They don't need us to tell them what to do. The women of Congo know what to do. They are fierce, powerful, brilliant women. All they need is resources and a war to end so they can live their lives and take charge of their destinies.
Yes.
And I'm here to say that I and V-Day and this movement is with all of you. We are with the people of the Congo. We are with the women of the Congo. We are with Dr. Mukwege until this violence ends. And I love you all and thank you for being here today.
Free the Congo!
Free the Congo!
Free the Congo! Free the Congo! Free the Congo! Free the Congo! Free the Congo! Free the Congo! Free the Congo! Free the Congo! Free the Congo! Free the Congo! Hey, stop genocide! 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 Stop genocide!
Thank you. We all have tears in our eyes because what's happening to women in the Congo have never been seen before. So thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much. The Congo will name you one of us. You are one of us. So here, welcome, and you Congolese ladies. Give Isa. Put our hands together for you. Thank you so much. Okay, now we have one of our brother Patrick, who's going to he wrote a note for the victim of violence and sexual violence in Eastern Congo. He had a good note that he's going to read for us, a message to send to the people in Eastern Congo. So welcome, Patrick.
Hey, Patrick.
Hi everyone, I'm reading these notes for all the victims. Therefore, I'm going to ask the woman here, these people are from Eastern Congo, to stand next to me as I read this note.
Yes, Patrick.
Face the media. Brothers and sisters of the Congolese diaspora, and to all of you who are friends of the Congo, for many years we have seen administrations moving in and out of Washington with no significant change to the situation in the Congo. We have seen how parallel events of lesser magnitude, like the Kosovo War, seem to draw more attention and intervention than the situation in the Congo. We have seen Senate hearings, UN reports, commissions, resolutions, and many negotiations with absolutely no results. Instead, we often see the perpetrators and belligerents who have been cited as direct actors in this turmoil welcomed with open arms in the White House. As it is often said now, it is time for change. The crimes that have been committed against the Congolese people are atrocious. The living conditions of the inhabitants of Eastern Congo are deplorable. The humanitarian crisis is catastrophic. The number of casualties and victims of this war are too big. They will be marked in history. Therefore, we may ask ourselves these questions. What is the world waiting for to intervene? What more needs to happen for this tragedy to be put to rest? The 6 million, the 1.6 million who have been displaced, isn't that enough? The hundreds and thousands of cases of rapes and children abducted to take weapons and kill, isn't that enough? The 6 million who have lost their lives, isn't that enough? How come the 400,000 casualties in Darfur get more attention than the 6 million who have died in the Congo? How come the cholera outbreak in Zimbabwe is highly reported by all the media, while the same other genocide which took place at the beginning of the 20th century? How come no one is asking for an investigation regarding the Kiwanja massacre, which took place in November of 2008, after the elections? How come? So, as we are gathered in genocide, which took place at the beginning of the 20th century, how come no one is asking for an investigation regarding the Kiwanja massacre, which took place in November of 2008, after the elections? How come? So, as we are gathered